What is up, guys? Zach Scott here, playing Plants vs. Zombies 2, and today's going to be an interesting day. I'm posting this, I'm recording this on Wednesday, uploading it on Wednesday. I got to get this out here because there's a 2-day event. Today's like the last day. You have to do it until tomorrow whenever it shifts over, but looks like there's a Grapeshot double shot, a 2-day Tuesday tournament before time runs out. Sure, we got to do this for only 2 days. I guess it's sponsored by Progressive, so that's interesting. And then it says, if you look at the news, it says this week you'll have 2 shots at climbing the Battlez tournament leaderboards with Grapeshot. Compete in Grapeshot's Tuesday escalating tournament and jump up the ranks quickly before time runs out. Refine your Grapeshot strategy, rake in the rewards, and then dive back in for more competition in a second Battlez tournament to close out the week. Now, I don't know if that means both tournaments are going to be Grapeshot tournaments, or are they both going to be the same? We'll find out later this week. I'm not sure if I'm reading that right, but it seems to me that for now we have 2 days total, which this is now the second day of, to complete this Grapeshot or compete in this Grapeshot Battlez tournament. Also, a community challenge is use some mints in battles to unlock some rewards. So do that. I'll try to do it as well. Plan to the week bundle, sure. There's also a new epic quest for Land War, so I'm going to do that in a future episode. Today, we're going to focus on this Battles mode with Grapeshot. I don't think there's been a Battles mode with Grapeshot before. Let's play Pinata Party first. Then we'll go into Battles mode, have some fun. Sponsored by Flow of Progressive, right? When I do this, it feels like I'm being sponsored by them, but no, it's the game, not me. Let's fast forward. I got to find out what's going to happen here. You think it's going to be the split peas? Yep. I guessed right. I don't know what to do with the other things though, but this should be fine for now. There we go. Not too shabby. Sure, why not? Oh, darn it, I did it wrong. Okay, we're fine though. There we go. Thankfully, you know, I used the Zen Guard and that thing's boosted. Sure, spring being right there, that didn't do a thing, but we're okay. Here we go. Kick them all back, my friends. Whoa, yeah, here we go. Get away. There we go, finally. I'm gonna use this right here to further things along as good as we can. Come on again, you can do this again. That's not what I wanted to put there, that's okay. All right, get ready for it. We know what we've got to do. Even if this doesn't, even if we don't have symmetry in the long run, we know what we've got to do here. Here we go, nicely done. There you go. Victory for the Pinata Party today. Fantastic. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna have a lot of fun in this Battles mode. Apparently this 2-day Battles mode. So let's find out how this is gonna play out. And this, again, this seems, I looked through my videos, you know, I don't have the best memory, but I looked through my videos and I was like, did we do a Grapeshot Battles before? I don't think we have. I could be wrong. I did a very quick glance at it, so it wasn't much. And then we'll do, so I think it might be Grapeshots all week, but again, I can't tell. This event for the premium seeds for the Grapeshot lasts, you know, pretty much it lasts all week, so yeah. Then we also got the Land War. So let's jump in and see what we got in battles. I got to climb up the ranks as quickly as possible. Looks like 38 is the top score here. I just want to break out. One battle will help me break out here. If we haven't done this before, then we got to come up with a strategy, right? And like I said, send me your strategies on Twitter. I've been featuring them every episode, so thank you guys so much. Or post them in the comments below. This still looks familiar, maybe. I can't tell, man. All right. No, what? What can we not bring in? We can bring in cauliflower. Can we bring in blover? We can. So, maybe this won't be so bad. I mean, I see the flying guys. I'm thinking blover. I'm thinking that it won't matter too much, though, because we got these spinning guys. But I'm trying to think if we've had a lineup like this before, and we might have, again, I'd have to go through my videos to find out, but it seems to me like if we're going to want to do this, let's see. Let me start out very basic, you know, the cauliflower strategy. We'll start out as basic as possible, and then we'll use the electric Peashooters and the cold snapdragons. We're also going to need some sort of income generator. So instead of the cold snapdragons, instead of the, there we go, we're going to bring in, the electric Peashooter. I'll bring in the filament because we get bonuses for using mints. So they're kind of tricking me into not using an ideal strategy. And then we're going to need some sort of a sun generation. So can we bring in the moonflower? We can. No real restrictions today. Let's see what we got here. Here, let me do. Yeah, we want to have that sun generation in place, I believe. All right, this should be good. We should be generating. Oh man, that's really fast. That's really fast. Come on, capture him already, please. Great. Thank you. Another one that's really fast, unfortunately. Please capture him right now. Oh, bummer. What a bummer. Come get him. Capture him. Capture him. He's there. What the heck, dudes? Okay. Oh boy. Yeah, we're in a little bit of trouble here. That's okay. Gotta figure out when the best time to use a Grapeshot's gonna be, huh? I really feel like I need the blower now, right? Alright, put this out here now. We want to go ahead and try to eliminate those as quickly as possible. Alright, let's see what we got. Well, I'm going to beat my opponent, so that's good. But we're going, of course, for top scores here. I feel like Blover is going to be the best bet for me. These guys just come in and cause a lot of trouble. All right. Let's put in some more electricity. Why not? We're gonna put in like as much as we can, really. No use in having idle spaces and idle cash here, you know? I don't think that did anything. Here we go. For the next 30 seconds, we're gonna blast away with electricity. Holy cow. All right, we might break 1,000,000. It may not matter. Yeah, we broke 1.1 million, but it kind of feels like we could have done that better. I don't know if we could have or not. All right. Let's do what we got to do. Here we go. Let's see. Continue onwards. So yeah, I'm already out of the bottom just by doing one round here. And so yeah, this ends in 17 hours, so probably like 15 hours by the time I upload this. So let's go again. You know, I'm thinking about what kind of strategy to use. The grape shots are good. So I remember a previous strategy kind of similar where we used blowers and and primal pea shooters. This is just kind of in my mind. I don't know. I'm trying to think, but I think we used explodo nuts to help protect. Maybe. I'm having a hard time remembering what happened here. Maybe cold snapdragons to slow things down. Maybe yeah, primal pea shooters. This might be all that we got. Let's give this a shot. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill out the economy here. There we go. And then I'm gonna try to focus on using the explodo nuts the best I can to kind of you know, block things. Also using primal pea shooters, and then we won't really get our start with some of this stuff until much later. So hold on here. Primal pea shooter there, sure. Make sure to have this. Maybe start utilizing these. We can also just blow these up real quick this first round. Alright. And again, double blower is always going to be a slightly better strategy, but I don't know that I have it in me to get a double blower going on, you know? Let's just see if we can make do with this. Again, the Grapeshot's useful for these situations. Here we go. Some of these things aren't where I expect them to be. That's why I'm kind of struggling with these. I usually have the blower down below. Alright, let's start out here. So things are slow, so that's useful at least. Keep the Grapeshot going like as often as possible. Keep the blower going as often as possible. It looks like I'm already going to be beating my opponent, so that's good on its own. Yeah, that's going crazy. It's going haywire there. All right. All right. There we go. That's a decent placement, I suppose. I'm trying to think, like, I'm running out of primal pea shooter space, and I kind of need that, so I'm going to start digging up some of this and start putting down maybe a place for blower, right? I don't know. What do you think? We're only at 500,000, so this strategy for me isn't working as good. I can't really commentate on the strategy as a whole of using blowers, but for right now, for me, this might just be a straight up attacks-based strategy that I want to use. There are a couple things that I've been finding out on Twitter that you guys have been sending me in that is definitely helping. I'm going to beat my opponent, but I'm not going to bring a million. So for me, the call of power strategy was better than this, which is good because, you know, you always hate defaulting to the same thing over and over. So let me think for a second. I have, if I can pull up Twitter real quick, someone sent me a strategy that was really cool, and I just want to give proper credit because I just now have thought about this. I mean, I never had thought about this until this person sent it in, and this will also help out with the community challenge. So one thing, man, if I gotta find it though, I gotta scroll through my mentions. You guys have been mentioning me a lot lately, which I really do appreciate. But let's see. I'm trying to find it real quick. This was quite a genius strategy, in my view. Is it this one? Nope, not that one. This one. This is from Jonathan Spires. This is basically to use the infinite with here. Let me just show you really quick. So thanks, John, for sending this in. I wasn't able to showcase it last week, but I want to see how it helps this week because we do have a lot of things happening this week where these things get kind of pushed in towards us, and we want to see if we can block them basically. So I'm gonna go for kind of a zany strategy here. I don't know if it's gonna be good, but I'm gonna implement a couple different things. And I'm going to do the infinite. And I'm going to try to do the primal. Man, I should have used it last week. It would have been more perfect for last week. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to bring in 2 of the mints, I guess. I don't know if I need both. I'm going to bring in this, the electric Peashooter. I'm also going to bring in, the Moonflower, of course. And then the infinite. I hope this goes well. I don't know if it will, but we're going to see. So this is going to be a really intriguing battle, I think. So I'm going to start with a little patch of sunshine here. Let's see. Again, I don't know what I'm doing. Sure, how about this? And then, this basically ensures that you have on each row. Let's give it a shot. This ensures on each row that you have a force field. So now what I need is I definitely need some of these electric Peashooters out here. So each column now has a force field, which is really cool. And we just gotta take this guy out soon. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about him. Okay, let's go ahead and start with this. Since we now have a full here, we're gonna want to do this too. Boom, blow him up. Here we go. So this is a kind of a cool. This isn't his exact strategy, but it's very similar, you know. All right. Oh man, but we have the problem here now where these guys jump in at all angles. Oh well, that's okay. It's just an interesting strategy that I decided to try out again, you know. Also kind of helps them all be here. And then they're not going to get too far out, right? And as soon as we have another time for for the reinforcement, then we just kind of go all out with it, right? Fantastic. So far this is pretty fun. This is seemingly working. Just gonna try to attack everybody. Those guys are still alive. Yeah, I guess I would like a little. Maybe I should have had some more damage. Maybe column power, right? Oh boy. Yeah, those gargantuars are not going anywhere. Wow. Unfortunately, man. Unfortunately, what the heck? Yeah, I really wish these cauliflower were. I mean, I really wish that these gargantuars were not so strong. Wow. So yeah, that didn't quite work how I expected, but you know, you get the idea behind it. We're gonna have a couple shields, not many. Come on now, there you go. I beat my opponent, but that wasn't the type of score that I'm really looking for here. So I'm trying to think of all the tricks that I know that can be useful here. And, you know, we could be talking a lot more explosives, especially with something along the lines of if we go in with Primal Potato Mine and Tile Turnip, we could see some good use, maybe. Trying to think right now. So instead of those, Let's try tile turnip and primal potato mine. Tile turnip would be over where? Over where again? Far future, of course. There it is. So we send out a whole bunch of explosives. That could be really useful. And then, but if we want to activate the explosives even more, that's where the power lily comes in handy. So we won't really have any sun from this. Which is discouraging. So I don't know if this is enough starting sun to get this done. I don't think it is. So what we do want is we're gonna want some sun production then. Which is fine. And then we're gonna want maybe something to slow them down. I don't know. No, we're probably just gonna want the What about the bombardment? What if instead of the tile turnip we go for bombardment? Does that make it replicate, you think? Now I don't know. Because we need to bring in the power mints. That's the whole point of this. So, just trying to wrap my head around what we gotta do here. Let's give this a try. I frankly don't remember if bombardment works this way. But let's give it a shot and see. Darn, I thought it might replicate him. Man, that's a shame. That's a shame. Oh well. That's okay. Trial and error, you know, we gotta try things to know. And unfortunately that just didn't work out for us. So I don't have the tile turn up, you know, whatever. We're still gonna try to do our best with this situation. I should have brought in the tile turnip, but now I've learned. I thought it might do the super effect on them, kind of like with the infinite. That just wasn't the case, unfortunately. All right, let's try to get some more out here. There we go. Here we go. So we do have Grapeshot, which is useful in its own right. Primal potato mine's going out. And then the bombardment, you know, just in general will help once there's a lot of stuff. You know, like maybe, I don't even know. Should I do it now? Let's just do it now, why not? There wasn't much out to effect, but it's okay, right? Boom! Oh man, okay. There we go, we captured this. I should have saved it for when these guys pop out, right? That would have been super effective, maybe. I have a lot of sun, I don't really have a lot to spend it on though. These things all have really slow refresh rates. I'm doing my best getting things out that I can. There you go, there's some damage right there. The call of power. I don't even know if I'm going to beat my opponent this time around. Let's see. The thing is that this doesn't seem fast enough, does it? If I really want to go all out with explosives, I don't even think that did a single thing. I'm barely beating my opponent. I don't know how I'm supposed to actually beat him. Here we go. Yeah, that's annoying. This guy, these things popping out. That's okay. They might blow up. They might not. I'm gonna try to use the bombardment at the very last second, I guess. If it lets me, if it recharges in time, it may not. No, it doesn't even recharge in time. So yeah, I did beat my opponent, but again, the Call of Power strategy broke a million. I haven't broken a million in a while. So these strategies that I'm employing aren't really doing what needs to be done. So let's just let's go ahead. I don't know, what should I do? Should I go ahead and go in? I have a feeling that you guys are gonna have a lot of cool strategies that help work with this. It almost seems like the blower. I mean, the blower should work, right? I mean, I'm trying to figure out how to group these guys together a little bit better. Let me try again where I kind of go with the same concept, but I do bring the tile turnip. I know I'm going to be low on funds, though, so I got to make sure. I mean, that's got to be pretty much my primary means of attack. So we're talking here, you know, bringing this in. We're talking basically imitating the power lily, and then we're going to bring in the tile turnip. And that's pretty much all we can do. But I need that sun generation, so this is going to be like pretty much completely... Man, I don't even know how to feel about this. This is pretty much going to be completely this. So, oh boy. Okay, well, wish me luck. I'm going to go ahead and put everything in the back here, because pretty much everything is going to be just explosive based. So let's rock with this, and let's see what we get. It's annoying that I can't do the tile turnip. Oh man, dang it! I totally forgot. Never mind. Gosh, if I forfeit this, gosh, what a sad state of events. I totally forgot about the fact that these guys fly and these turnips aren't going to matter, or these primal things are going to matter. Oh my gosh, I'm an idiot. That's okay. You know, I can do this, but does it even really matter? Oh sure, yeah. Come back at me with that. Sure. Here. Totally forgot about the airborne factor here. And would just the regular, would the regular mines be better, you know? Like, that's the other question I have here. Let's see. 5, that should be good, right? Only 2? Yeah, I don't know, man. I feel like it should be greater, right? We just gotta be on the lookout for those guys. Like everything blew up there. What the heck? Alright, he's gonna actually land there and really mess things up for me. Here, get out, get out. Oh man, I'm. Jeez Louise. I mean, this is interesting, right? I mean, we're doing things and stuff. I was hoping to cross over and really get those guys, but it didn't work out how I wanted it to. I mean, we have everything covered. These things are the biggest nuisances. The fact that we have these airborne guys who I'm not prepared to take care of. But other than that, we have the whole ground covered, so that's interesting, right? So let's just see what we got here. All right, so sure, yeah, this is just not good for me. So again, no, man, my opponent rocketed up towards the end. Did you see that? What the heck? Oh well. Yeah, not a good strategy. You know, you got to try these things just so you can feel them out. But obviously, I wasn't able to feel it out. So I did feel it out. That's not a good strategy. So It seems to me like if I keep going with this, I'm going to start leaning more and more towards like a call of power strategy, based on my performance thus far. But I feel like there's something just out of grasp here that I'm trying to figure out. Someone, Dennis from South Africa sent me a cool strategy with laser beams for last week. I haven't seen any strategies from this week though. So again, tile turnips, laser beams. If you have any of these things, it's just gonna be, man. So yeah, it almost seems like maybe like a blowover call up power strategy might be best, like a combo. I could give that a shot, but again, it's gonna be iffy. Let's play one more time, and then I'll get this video up to make you guys aware that there's a 2-day period here for you to rack up points and maybe even get promoted in a league. So let's rethink this again entirely. Let's go with this. Let's go with the Moonflower. Let's go with well, we could do, we could try Stalia and Blover. No, I keep thinking in my head if we go with this, we're gonna want something like the electric Peashooter to stop, just to help stop them, and something like the cold Snapdragon to slow everything down. What would be wrong with this? How about all right, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna forgo the electric Peashooter. We're gonna go ahead and slow things down, and we're gonna bring the blowover just to deal with the flying guys every once in a while. We're not gonna try a blowover strategy necessarily, but we're gonna bring in the blowover just to deal with those guys who fly around. So this looks good to me. Let's give this a shot. Let's rock. Here we go. Okay. Here we go. We're gonna see if we can break 1 million again with this setup. So got rid of him pretty quick, of course. Still don't have a ton of money yet for these call powers. Wish I had a little bit more. Just a little bit more, please. Let's drop out like one more thing, please. Thank you. All right. Good stuff. Anytime I see a flying guy come on in, we're gonna use it quickly. Probably. Also, don't forget to use those. Those are given to us. Well, that doesn't knock them away though. That's the real problem. I need to save the bombs for them, I think, is the issue. Good God. Here. Yeah, bombs for you. I wanted to use that instead. But we need to make sure we have, we need to save the grape shots for those guys, I think. So yeah, maybe blowover is not necessary for this, because take a look at what we're up against. Like, we don't even really see anybody coming in with these, so. Yeah, grape shots. There you go. Kind of works, right? All right. We have a ton of money here. We're just gonna focus on what we have. I'm gonna save up my grape shots. Hopefully, take out those guys. I'm gonna keep forcing the some cold snapdragons onto the field here. Whenever those guys drop down, I hope to have a grape shot just ready for them. There they are. That was good. Got 2 of them knocked out. We're down to the final 40 seconds. I'm probably gonna break 1 million. I don't know for sure, but it seems to me like I'm going to. Just use that for fun. Maybe take out one guy with the blowover, who knows? Yeah, we broke 1 million again. So definitely, I got to worry about my opponent here still. Yeah. 1.2, that's better than my previous score, of course. $1.3, so that's my max right now. I don't know what else we're gonna do, but come back, I guess tomorrow I'll try to feature any strategies you guys send in, and I'll also try to deal with the fact that maybe this is a very, very limited time thing, but maybe it reboots with the same exact tournament. I don't know. I really don't know. So if you guys have any fantastic, phenomenal strategies, just send them to me. Right now, I mean, if this tournament were over right now, I'd promote myself, you know, I'd be promoted to the next league. So keep that in mind that it's a very time-limited thing. You're going to want to participate. Thanks for watching. Goodbye. I'm Zack Scott. Subscribe if you have not. If you like this video and want to help this channel grow, all you got to do is click the like button below. Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other awesome videos. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Join my Discord. And if you want cool shirts like this, visit ZackScott.shop.